This local sports report is brought to you by Peter Izzio from Izzio Financial Solutions, helping you ensure financial stability for your family or business. Call Peter today for expert advice from an experienced advisor. Call now to book an appointment at 519-576-5410.
He enjoyed a terrific career playing for the St. Mary's Eagles in District 8 football and with the Waterloo Region Predators. Now Zach Harvey is staying close to home for university, joining the Laurier Golden Hawks. Congratulations, Zach. Why was that the best fit for you going forward?
Well, I know they have a great football program. They have a lot of great coaches. I know a couple of coaches there. I know some new ones that came in as well from Windsor. And then just the environment there. Going to the games, going around the campus for the little tours. It's a great environment. It's a nice enclosed area. It's just overall a great area. It was my first choice. So, yeah.
What can you say about head coach Michael Falls? And he's brought in a number of local recruits who have been impact players over the last couple of years. I know you're looking to go in and be an impact player as well long term. What are some of your personal goals joining the Golden Hawks?
I want to at least dress for one game in the first year. I don't want to just be practice squad. I want to show that I can play in my first year. So that way in the second year, I can get on the field. Even if it's just for special teams, I just want to show that I can help out the team.
Tell me some of your conversations with head coach Michael Falls. He's such a quality guy, and I know that one of the best things about him is he's very honest with his recruits, and he likes to recruit locally as well. What can you say about Michael Falls and what you think of his style just in terms of football and recruiting and what kind of guy he is?
I think he's a great guy. I was invited to go watch one of his practices in January, and just the way they ran it, it was so smooth. It was so nice. Overall, it just looks like he definitely knows what he's talking about. He definitely is a great coach, and I just know that I can learn so much from him. Even if he's on the offensive side of the ball or head coach, I still know I can learn so much from just about the game and life lessons you can learn from the game.
Here's the thing, too. Your head coach with the St. Mary's Eagles, Kyle Armour, is a Laurier graduate as well. So obviously he knows the program really, really well. Take me through the St. Mary's experience, playing in District 8 football. I thought you really developed and you really grew. And I know Kyle is about creating good young men as well, not only quality football players, but good young men. Eagles, right? What was it like there?
It was a great environment there. Even in JV and SB, all the coaches I had, they weren't just teaching us football. They were teaching us life lessons from the game and how we can be better men because of it. And it was great to see that they cared as us people, not just football players. And their main concern was their academics. They were just overall great people that were willing to help you in any way possible. And they definitely knew what they were talking about. Kyle Armour was a great coach for SB. I had him for 2 years, and he taught me so many wonderful things, life lessons, football tips, all that. He definitely was a big influence on Laurier. He always said so many nice things about the program. And then obviously him coming out of that, turning into a great football coach, it was just kind of a mentor, someone I could look up to, someone I want to kind of be like. So
that District 8 football league is so competitive with St. Benedict, Resurrection, St. David, as well as St. Mary's, where you played. What's your biggest highlight, or what's your best memory of playing for the Eagles?
Best memory? I think that would have to be the first year of SB. Before I came up to SB, the team went 0-6, and our first game against Davids, we came out and we just absolutely hammered them constantly. We weren't letting them get anywhere with it. We ended up winning 45-17, scoring more than half the points from the year before. It was just a great memory to come out and just completely wow the crowd.
Waterloo Region Predators, obviously a major influence for you as well. Brandon Sipe, the defensive coordinator last year in senior varsity. I know he had an impact on you. Now he's the head coach of the Predators. We'll get into that in a minute. Brandon Eckett, what a quality guy he is as well. Again, developing young men and good football players, right? Summer club football is amazing to watch because you get to see some of the most talented kids in the region, as they would call it. Talk to me about your Waterloo Predators experience and why you're better off for it, Zach.
The amount of coaches that were there compared to high school, you have so many more coaches there, and they all have different things they can help you with. Like with Coach Colin, he had different things to help you with, like techniques and which ways to turn to better react on routes. And then Sype just had a lot of football knowledge and was just good all around. And it was just a great environment there. They definitely helped a lot with my football skills, because in club football, you normally have higher up coaches or university players actually that are doing university football right now. They can help you the most with what you need to know for next steps and all that. It was just great to have all those coaches helping me and teaching me so many amazing things. It was just an excellent experience, and I really wish I could have played this year.
What would you say to other people about the Predators organization?
It's a great organization. If you don't know where you want to play football, I definitely recommend Preds. We have kids coming from like areas like around Toronto and all that. Just come play in our program because we have a great program. We have great coaches. We have excellent bond. We bond really well as a team. We're all friends out there. It's just an excellent experience. And anybody who's thinking of joining Preds, I definitely recommend it. It is an amazing experience.
I would be remiss if I didn't ask you about your quarantine beard. It's the right thing to do. I have to ask. Obviously, tough times right now, but what are you going for?
I just want to see how long it can grow. If it grows out this wide, then oh well, let's just see what happens while we're quarantined.
Any plans to, maybe give it a clip or anything? Or you're trying to grow like a Joe Thornton or Brett Burns, like that?
I'm going to grow it as big as I can. Then when we get out of quarantine, I'll definitely shave some of it off. Not all of it, but I'll shave some of it off.
Last one for you, Zach. It's been a journey for you, and we're all happy for you. Anytime you see a young man from a local school go to a local university, I think it's just incredible, keeping this talent in the region. And I use the line all the time, 519 proud. You're another example of that, my friend. Who are the people that maybe I didn't mention along the way who had an impact on you to help you? This is such a great opportunity for you, and I know it's something you've strived for so many years, and now it's a reality for you.
Definitely want to thank my parents. All the times they've driven me to all the practices, whether it's late nights or early mornings, they've always pushed me to be better. They've always helped me to find different areas where I can improve, whether it's by signing me up for camps or sending me out to different tryouts so I can learn from the coaches what I need to do better. They definitely pushed me to be a better athlete, a better person, and they're just amazing people. And then from the coaching standpoint, of course, all the coaches you mentioned, like Armour, Eckett, Sype, and all of them, they definitely helped me a lot. But some of the people that weren't mentioned was my JV coach from the St. Mary's Eagles, Jonathan Wright. He was just an amazing coach, and he taught me so many things. And his biggest thing was hard work. You have to be constantly working. If you're resting, you're just doing for a small second, you're getting back out there working as hard as you possibly can to become a better person, a better athlete, and just help the team out in every single way. He definitely taught me a lot of things about hard work and facing adversity, and it's just an amazing life lessons to learn. And when I have someone call in, and Coach Shaq, who was a JV coach for me as well, they taught me so many different things, because at the beginning when I joined Preds in JV, I didn't really know anything about DB. It was kind of my first experience. And Shaq, he taught me everything I needed to know. He didn't rush me. He sat there with me, and he taught me what I needed to know, and he continued to do that. And then Colin just added on to that and just helped me improve in what I was still needing to improve in, and taught me new techniques that might help me out. And it was just amazing.
Hard work, a good mindset, and a quality kid. Congratulations, Zach. We look forward to watching you at Laurier playing OUA football with Michael Falls.
Thank you so much, Darren. Thank you for covering this story.
For more highlights, visit our website, 519sportsonline.ca. Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel and follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter.